In the quiet corners of the suburbs, the night doesn't just fall. It waits. A lone figure walks, unaware that the darkness has eyes. Headlights cut through the gloom like a predator's gaze, creeping closer, silencing the crickets with the hum of a lurking engine. Then the silence is shattered. A door swings wide, a struggle in the dark, and a life is stolen away in an instant. Chris arrived at the estate seeking connection, greeted by a mansion that stood like a monument to old wealth and hidden secrets. The smiles were too bright, the welcomes too practiced. His girlfriend's family looked at him like a prize, not a person. The servants moved like ghosts in the daylight, their eyes empty voids where souls used to be, speaking in a language of hollow politeness. At the garden party, the air was thick with unspoken judgment. Every glance felt like an appraisal, every whisper a conspiracy in motion. He tried to capture the truth through his lens, but the camera only reflected a world that felt increasingly artificial and dangerous. Then the fracture. A man lunges, a desperate guttural scream of "get out" echoing like a crack in a glass ceiling before he collapses. A single tear falls as his body betrays him. He is a passenger in his own skin, anchored to a chair by invisible, hypnotic chains. He falls into the sunken place, a vast, silent void where his reality becomes a tiny, unreachable screen flickering far, far above him. In the damp shadows of the basement, the horror takes form. Old photographs reveal a legacy of stolen lives and hijacked bodies. The realization hits like a physical blow. He isn't a guest. He is a vessel, a fresh canvas for a dying mind to inhabit. Strapped to a chair, forced to watch the blueprint of his own erasure, Chris stares into the flickering light of a terminal end. But desperation breeds ingenuity. With trembling hands and a sharp focus, he begins to pick at the threads of his captivity. Freedom is a violent birth. He breaks through the restraints, moving through the house not as a victim, but as a storm. The perfect home becomes a battlefield. In the clash of survival, the masks of the elite are finally torn away, revealing the monsters beneath. Gasping for air, bloodied but alive, Chris runs toward the flickering blue and red lights, leaving the nightmare of the estate behind him. But as the sun rises, the suburbs remain quiet. The horror isn't gone. It's just